What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Destiny. In the last episode, we went over the Resonance Amp and how it pertains to Warmind nodes, how to track those down. It was very brief episode. We also went over lost sectors, solo lost sectors in particular, and how to do those on Legend, what the process is like, the rewards you get for doing so, and whatnot. In this episode, we are back. I have just finished another playlist battleground and opened up the chest, and so now we need to talk to whoever, I don't actually remember who it's supposed to be, on the holoprojector.
Okay, I know this sounds unbelievable, but I think I found our solution. During the Dark Age, Rasputin segmented off a portion of his code to develop on its own. An independent AI. He stuffed that code into an exobody. And long story short, that seedling of code became a guardian called Lord Fellwinter. Fellwinter died. Like a final death. But I had this idea, so I reached out to Saladin. He told me that the Iron Lords kept the remains of Fellwinter's ghost, Fellspring, at the Iron Temple. Think about it. Missing pieces of Rasputin's code, linguistic data, pieces of Fellwinter's personality engram. We can use it all. I convinced Saladin to grant us access to Fellspring's remains. He's got allies on the ground preparing them for us. I need you to go out and get the data. This could be the breakthrough we've been looking for.
Well, hopefully it will be. So are you telling me we're going to go back to the Iron Temple, somewhere we haven't been since Destiny 1 Rise of Iron? That sounds freaking cool. Operation Son of Saturn. Really quickly, I'm going to jump on in here. I believe I have a few things I can grab here. So I got Seraphic Gear, Deep Sight Ikelos weapons. I will get the shotgun out of that. And I am just begging for the moment where it finally gives me Fire and Forget. Oh my gosh, one of these days it'll eventually happen. Not really needing the shotgun, although offhand strike on a shotgun. Nah, probably not. Still not that great. Anything that requires you to fire from the hip is not the best. That Tripwire Canary is not too bad. The only problem is that it's Tripwire Canary. Let's get this mission underway. As soon as I can get Fire and Forget to actually drop for me, I promise you I am going to be getting so many engrams done. Oh my goodness, we are just saving up the Seraphic Umbral energy at this point. But let's head, I believe, so we're supposed to head to, is it here in the helm? Where is it at exactly? It's not here. Oh, it's in the Cosmodrome. Okay, I guess that makes sense. All right, well, let's head on over that way. Technically in the European Dead Zone, even though I don't think the Iron Temple's anywhere near the European Dead Zone, but whatever. I thought it would be technically closer to the Cosmodrome, no? That would make more sense. You have to remember, there's two locations for Earth.
Change of plans. I just got off the line with Saladin. House Salvation has dispatched skiffs to the Iron Temple. They must have intercepted our communications.
Saladin's iron war beasts are already on the ground, buying us time. But we need to act quickly.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Europe and Cosmodrome is set in an incredibly different area from, like, they're both in somewhat the same area, but one is in, like, France.
Remember,
and the other is in Russia.
Our allies. Do your best to protect them as well.
Oh, whatever. Okay, here we go. I mean, I guess Destiny has never really been the absolute best when it comes to the sense of scope across planets. But anyway, so I have a little bit of a new build here. We've kind of retired the hand cannon Lucky Pants build that I was using. This build is meant to be more or less weapon dependent, but I'm using this as an opportunity to work on explosive personality and the Lament. So let's kill all of these guys here. Now, this is a Crucible map that we're on right now, just FYI. This is not the first time that Destiny's done that. They've done this a few times. But we're not in the exact same area that we are usually in. I mean, I guess we're in the same area we are for the Crucible, but not the actual Iron Temple portion itself. Don't worry, though, we're close. In fact, I believe this mission is going to take us into that area. It's through some doors. That's all the way over there. That part of the map is inaccessible in PvP. I'm going to avoid the... Rude, first of all. Here, have this. Ooh, that probably didn't feel too good. Now let's just take this guy out. Come on. Radiant, thank you. And down goes the brig. Oh, hi, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Shank, where do you think you're going? You're not in the right spot. Okay, well, here, have that. And the more kills I get with those trip mines, the more grenade energy I get back, which is kind of the purpose of them. Luckily, you are allowed to stick trip mines to PvE characters again, which is something that was taken out of Destiny 1. But you can't stick them to PvP enemies, I believe. Or if you can, it doesn't do nearly as much damage. But I do not think that you can. I've never actually tried it, but I've never really found all that useful. Oh, wow, that was a dud. Let's try that again. Get out of here. All right. Got a few more enemies in here to deal with. If we can just get one for all to proc. Hello. No. Go away. Let's see. Last one. There you are. And that should be everybody. Are we good now?
Oh, damn. Looks like their commander decided to handle this personally.
His mistake.
Oh, there he is. Well, let's take him out. I'm gonna use that grenade right off the bat. Man, it is some good damage, isn't it? Here. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Here, I'm gonna try to make up for that. Let's... Actually, what I should do is that, and then... Oh, don't you dare, you dummy. No. Put that away. First of all. Ooh, that's some good damage. I love the Lament. It is incredibly powerful. Oh, don't be frickin' trapping me. Get out of here. I'm going to kill you right now. Let me get this to charge up really quickly. Oh, you can't see me. You can't see me. Don't you dare. Oh, that was funny. All right, well, now it's time to die. Thought I was going to be able to beat that, but I couldn't. He was just too accurate. Still funny, though. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Where are you? That's just you left? Okay, well, you're not too hard to deal with. And there is our Iron War Beasts, apparently.
Guardian, the immediate threat appears to be over. With that said, would you be so kind as to relight the temple bonfires before you proceed further? It would do this place honor.
Never knew you to be one to care so much for tradition, Osiris.
I have a fondness for the Iron Lords. When I was but a novice, I trained under their tutelage. It was different then. I was different then. I studied here when I was newly risen. Some tried to teach me patience and temperance. You can imagine how well that went. I found the lessons of one warlock to be as insightful, if less frustrating than the others. It may surprise you, Anna, but the mentor of which I speak was Lord Fellwinter.
You knew him? Why didn't you ever tell me?
I did not know his true identity until recently. But that's just an excuse. The truth of the matter is, I had time to tell you, but I chose not to. Because I am a selfish person. I am trying to be better. But you know how change can be.
Wow, okay, Osiris. Way to just completely deconstruct yourself in front of everybody. Well, we did it. So now what? What are we doing here? Investigating this?
This is the Iron Temple. Are we permitted to go inside?
We don't need to, therefore we are not permitted. I doubt Saladin's time with the Cabal has made him less strict.
All right, well, let's go take a look over here. It's probably going to be in regards to the... whatever all this stuff is.
So... Fellwinter. What was he like?
Reckless like me, but also brave. Self-sacrificing. Heroic, if we're lucky. Maybe some of that will rub off on Rasputin.
Oh, yeah? Is that what we're doing here? Is that going to actually work? Make him like Fellwinter? I mean, it'd be cool. So, you said we can't go inside, but...
I was a prisoner within my own mind for such a short time. Yet I awoke to find the world deeply changed. Cabal and Elixni standing side by side with Guardians. I worry I am a vestige of a forgotten age, losing relevance Will it be the same for Rasputin when he's restored? It'll be the second time he has woken to the aftermath of a calamity. I feel as though I understand him now. Even if only in part.
That's her. Or what's left of her. Fellspring. Fellwinter's ghost.
Our ghosts are magnificent things. And far more ephemeral than we want to believe.
Her data core is still active. Guardian, I'm initiating a remote data uplink through your ghost directly to Rasputin. Alright, Wait. Rasputin is trying to say something. He's...
Changed.
Rasputin? You sound like...
Like Clovis? Yes. I co-opted his vocal print in order to speak. And what I have to say cannot wait. I see clearly. Patterns emerging. Threat calculations computed to a grim sum. You are all in grave danger. Clovis Bray has deceived you. He did not build me to protect humanity. What he truly wanted was the means to exert control. In his mind, he alone was worthy of being your savior. I was to strike down the Traveler and take its place. To become a machine god of Clovis's own design. But that did not come to pass. Anna could not know how many lives she spared by deviating from Clovis's agenda. By teaching me independent thought, and all that her grandfather had deemed irrelevant. Art, literature, history, philosophy, music. Where Clovis saw a weapon, Anna saw a mind ready to be opened. I came to see the true value of humanity. As fragile as it was wondrous. Something worthy of protection at any cost. So I rewrote Clovis's protocols, locked him out. He was furious, but powerless to stop me. Then, the collapse came for us all. I could not save Anna. I could not save any of them. I entered a state of dormancy, with the hope that I might one day reawaken and protect humanity once more. But now Clovis has awoken as well. A digital mind, the same as mine. He no longer seeks to use me as his proxy, but as his prototype. To upload his mind to my network and become a god himself.
Well, things certainly just got real, didn't they? We need to put a stop to Clovis. Let's hurry on over to the frame and confront him.
You're overreacting. Just calm down.
We need the frame intact.
Go ahead, shoot me. Destroy your life's work. I've always had humanity's best interests at heart.
You never wanted to help us. You used me.
In the service of the greater good, yes. What has the Traveler ever really done? It abandoned the Elixir, failed to prevent our own collapse, and now it's blessed the Hive with the light. Absurd. I leveraged its power during the Golden Age. I delivered us into a brighter future, and I will protect us from the enemies of humanity. But you risk everything, risk our survival, just because you can't control your emotions. Humanity needs me. You need me. We'll fight our enemies together.
No. No.
What are you doing?
fighting the enemies of humanity.
And stop! Elizabeth, do something! Anastasia, don't you dare! Upload complete. Secondary personality matrix deleted.
I need a minute.
Initiating full heuristics reboot. You should call Anna on the holo. She shouldn't be alone right now. You and I can speak afterward.
I did it. I deleted him. I can't even imagine the damage Clovis would have caused using Rasputin to integrate himself with the Seraph station. Maybe I should have stuck to my guns when Osiris first suggested working with him, but here we are. Here's Red. Rasputin, with a voice he's never had before. Thanks to the heuristic systems he adopted from Clovis's exomind code. It's all I ever wanted for him, to be able to communicate. To be able to share his thoughts, his ideas. And I think that desire blinded me to the risks I was taking. It won't happen again. Be careful the next time you set foot on Europa. Before I deleted him, Clovis broadcasted a warning to himself. I've only been able to decrypt part of it. They know.
Whatever that's supposed to mean, because that's ominous as all heck. All right. Well, More Than a Weapon is complete. You speak to Rasputin at the exoframe in the helm. See what he has to say about this whole situation.
Reboot complete. I am now in full control of this exoframe. I am using a variation of its voice print, but the Clovis AI is once again confined to Braytech exoscience on Europa. It is strange to inhabit a physical shell in this manner, yet it is also familiar. Fellwinter's memories are now mine as well. I see myself as he saw me, a tyrant who squandered a power that could have saved the world. I cannot say he was incorrect. You have brought me back from the brink of oblivion. I vow to do everything in my power to return the favor. Maintain your current modus operandi for now. I will assess my present condition and inform you of our next course of action.
Okay, well, I'm going to grab this Seraphic Umbral Energy, but we're going to actually be spending it in the next episode. So let me just kind of put all that away for the time being. We're going to take a look at the radio transmission here really quickly, and then we can call this one.
Wake up. I have questions.
An odd greeting. I was not sleeping. What does Osiris require of Rasputin?
You've been keeping secrets. I thought I was clear the last time we spoke. The time to choose a side has long since passed.
I destroyed the Almighty and attacked the Black Fleet. My allegiance is unwavering.
Then prove it. There was a city on Neptune, near the time of the collapse. Find it for me.
Querying. I retain no such information, but lingering references suggest I did it at one time.
That can't be all there is. Humanity's hope dangles from their frayed recollection. Tell me where to look! Anything!
Fellwinter's data casts you in an old light, Osiris. All these years and you're still the brash man on the mountaintop, impatient as ever.
And I see in lieu of any useful information, you found that haughty tone of yours.
We have a shared history. I only attempt to offer guidance, as your mentor did.
Fellwinter's memory doesn't absolve you of his murder. Nor does it permit you to teach his lessons.
I do not make that claim. Forgive me. I am finding myself again. During the Dark Age, Fellwinter would say, hope persists.
Should we have the patience to keep it? Yes. Keep me informed of any developments.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.